here's a quick introduction to Moodle. This is our course. At the top, you'll see MHF4Ub, and we have a news forum. This gives me the ability to put new information for you to read. So if there's something major, a major change, anything like that. First, you'll go to the Introduction to Students. There's information here about mark breakdowns, more general letter, and the course of study is very specific with all the mark breakdown. Please open them and read them. After you've done that, you can continue on to the course. You'll see on the left and right hand side the next units. We have online modules and discussion groups in this course, and it's a way for us to communicate our understanding with each other and also to me. So the online modules, there's one assignment for every unit, which you should submit around the time you write your test or as soon as you're able to in the course. Our first unit has 4 questions. Generally, you need to upload your application questions into the discussion group. That's the second unit. So if we go back to the course's main page, after introduction, you'll see online modules and then group discussions. Okay? So in every unit, there's one online module and one group discussion. If we continue down, you'll see the actual units. There are 7 units, an independent study project, and a final exam. Most units look very similar. Unit 1 does have a little bit more content than the other units. There's a lot of review material and some new material. There's some grade 11 worksheets. If it's been a while since you have practiced math, it might be handy for you. If you get started in the course and find your skills are a bit rusty, you might want to go back to this. Your online textbook is also fantastic, and it has a review section. There's an answer section also that you can find, and it will help you to check your work and make sure that you're doing well. When you click on a lesson, it'll take you to Vimeo. To watch the video, you actually need the password. So you can copy it and click and put in the password, and it'll take you to the video. These topics are all in your textbook. If you find the videos difficult to follow, you're welcome to look through your textbook instead. Go through the lessons, make your notes. They have summaries at the end of the section also. Some of these are more than one unit. So for example, domain, range, and mappings, that's all one unit. And intervals of increase, decrease, even and odd functions, continuity and discontinuity, you'll see together in one section. I've been adding some new content. So this is an example of some new content that I added. It's an activity that's interactive. I'm going to try adding some lesson activities too. I'd love to have your feedback. So when you open this up, there's a YouTube video and I have an activity for you to try. So you can follow that. Hopefully I'll have lots of interactive things for you to try soon. I have a submit tool for your homework number 1. I highly recommend that you do all the questions in this column. You must submit the questions in this column. It gives me a chance to check your homework and make sure you're on track before you do your final, well, your unit and your final exam. So with the submit tool, you'll be able to click to add your submission. And you can either type in this section or more likely drop your files. Word docs, PDFs, an image of your work, these are all good choices. Okay, if we go back to the unit again, I can click on your test more than once to see it. You can only click on it once. So please be sure that you've done your homework before you click on the test, that you are ready to write your test, and another warning, you're only allowed one attempt, 2-hour time limit. I think you have about a 5-minute grace period at the end of the 2 hours, and then whatever you've written is submitted. And please make sure that you hit the submit button. It seems to say it's unfinished unless you hit submit if you just exit. Okay? So the units are very similar. There's video lessons and a unit test in almost every unit. You have the ability here to navigate between units. I can go to Unit 2 now and you'll see the lessons continue. Again, the lessons match up with your textbook if you look at the topics. And the homework can help you also to see what chapters you should be working on. Okay. On the right hand side, there's also navigation buttons to help you get to whatever unit you want to work on. In the final exam section, when you're close to getting to your final exam, there's a form to fill out. It'll explain everything to you. Okay, I hope this helps you to get started in the course. Good luck, and if you ever need any help, just email the teacher.